Cardfight, Vanguard, Vs. 2.
Greetings! Mantare79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard, Dear Days 2. Alright, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, up to story mode. Here we are in story mode, chapter Dignity and Determination. For those of you who watched my previous video, I had spent that time opening, showcasing, and explaining the cards that were made available here in the stand-up Vanguard start deck set number 6 for Keter Sanctuaries, Graham Grace. And now in today's video, as you can see here in the chapter Dignity and Determination, there's 3 available fights, 2 free versus fights, and a free main versus, which continues the main story over here. And so before we continue the game's main story, I'm going to be clearing out both of the available fights here to see what rewards I get. And before we challenge any of these two, I'm going to select the deck. For the deck I'm going to be using in this episode's fight, I'm going to be using the deck I showcased to you all in the previous episode, the DSS06 stand-up start deck set Keter Sanctuaries for Sword Satan Night Dragon Graham Grace. This one. And selecting the deck. Use this deck. Yes, I will. Deck equipped. Should I use a D skill for this fight? No, not gonna use any D skills. I still don't feel right about using any of these, so no D skill. For this episode, I'm gonna be challenging free versus Kuro Minato. Click. And off we go. I will crush you this time, Kuro says confidently. Well, let's see how it goes. Blacking out and beginning the fight. And here we're in the fight. The battle begins. Let's get started. Here we're in the fight. Gonna decide who goes first. So rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors the rock. I lose, going second. Drawing our starting hands. I got myself a Lang in the chat, a draw, a critical, an over trigger, and a great one side bluger. Hold on to all normal units. Just gonna redraw triggers. Redraw these 3. And painkiller, persona right, and heal trigger. Not too shabby. My opponent goes first. He rides the great one. Tier square sorceress. Energy generator set. End of his turn. My turn. I draw. Fasado, not too shabby. I ride from the right deck. Incision Angel. For the right deck cost I'm discarding the heal trigger, discard, and ride. Energy generator set. And start a skill, draw card. And draw. A grade 2 land chat, huh? Then I call Sign Bluger and Painkiller. That'll do it. To battle phase we go. Sign Bluger to Vanguard, 8k. The attack goes through and slash. Damage check. No trigger, safe. Now boosted by Painkiller Angel. Incision Angel attacks the Vanguard. Double Angel, 16,000 power. The attack goes through. Drive check first. And heal trigger. Wasted a heal trigger. Nothing to heal. And it's half my heal triggers out of the game already. And pierce. Damage check. No trigger. Grade 3. Safe. End of my turn. My opponent's turn. Hold on. Painkiller skill. Soul Blasting 1. And draw card. The card I drew was... come on! 3 heals out of the deck at the beginning of the game? Are you for real? Chances of healing have now slimmed down considerably. Skill of the Great One. He counterblasts to draw, and he calls to the rear guard a Grade 2 Loiter. Wait, a Rebel Dress card? It's kind of pointless to put in the Hexa Orb deck. Well, no guard can take it. Drive check. No trigger, safe, so just 1 damage. Here comes. Ow. Damage check. Draw trigger. I draw a card, giving power to the Vanguard. I drew another Sign Bluger. The Grade 2 attacks my Great 1 Side Bluger. I don't think so. Guard, heal trigger, 23k. More than enough. And ka-ching! You're safe. You're welcome, Sign Bluger. End of my opponent's turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Deepen, huh? I ride from the right deck, Defiant Sister, Gatabao. For the right deck, cost I'm discarding. The Great Ones, Sign Bluger, discard, and ride. Skill of Incision Angel, gonna draw and drop. Come on, give me something good. Draw. Perfect guard. I discard. What should I discard? I'm just gonna ditch the heal trigger. And moving Sign Bluger to the back row, I call 2 copies of Land Chat. 1 and 2. That should do it. Battle phase we go. First, left side Land Chat attacks the rear guard. Loiger. 10k to 10k. The attack goes through. And slap, smack, smash. One less rear guard to worry about. Now Vanguard to Vanguard. 10k. The attack goes through. Drive check. No trigger, another Land Chat, so just 1 damage. And bang, bang, bang. Check. No trigger, safe. Now boosted by Sign Bluger. Go, Land Chat on the right side, 18k. And he guards with a critical trigger, 25k, more than enough. The attack fails. And that's the end of my turn. Now it's my opponent's turn. Here comes the Grade 3 Hexa Orb Sorceress. Skill of the Grade 2 Pentagleam, stacking the top cards of his deck. And he calls the Grade 3 Gatao. 13k, no guard, taking it. Twin Drive for check. No trigger, Grade 3, and the second check. No trigger, Grade 2, safe, 1 damage. Here comes. Ow. Damage check. Draw trigger. I draw 1 card. Give power to Vanguard. I drew another Deepen, huh? Attacking 1 Land Chat. I intercept with the left side Land Chat. Intercept. 15k. And Kachink. You're welcome, Land Chat. And sorry about that, the other side Land Chat. And my opponent's turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Yes, Drilling Angel. I ride from the right deck, Sword State, Night Dragon, Grab Grace. For the right deck cost, I'm activating Gatabao's skill. I Soul Blast 1 instead of discarding. Soul Blast, and ride. Then, first, I'm going to activate my Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1, Counterblast, and Soul Blast 1, Soul Blast. Draw a card. Draw. Not a critical, come on. Then I'm gonna call Bushiroad to the back row. Call. Power up. Then I'm going to call, let's see, in my bottom now. Alright, now I'm gonna switch the positions of Sign Bluger and Land Chat. I activate Energy Generator skill and draw a card. Draw. Perfect guard. I can work this. And then I'm gonna call Land Chat in the back row. And Defend in the front row. Call. For now that should be enough. Then off to the battle phase we go. First, my Vanguard, unboosted, attacks the Vanguard, 13k. Defense skill, plus 5,000 power to the Vanguard. And the attack goes through. Twin Drive first check. Yes, a draw trigger, just what I needed. I give power to the right side Sign Bluger. Draw a card, I drew a Persona right, second check. No trigger, another Defend, 1 damage to the opponent, and slash, damage check. No trigger, safe. Now, Bushiroad attacks in the back row thanks to Gramgus' skill. Defense skill, another 5,000 power. Total 28k. The attack goes through. Slash, damage check. And that's a grade 3, safe, no trigger. Bushiroad skill, a counter charge and soul charge. The card I soul charge is grade 2 Drilling Angel. Gramgus' skill, Bushiroad goes to the soul. And draw another Sign Bluger. Alright, here's 23k. Here is gonna be 25 plus 30, so boosted by landing the chat on the right side. Sign blue grid to Vanguard, 38k. He double guards, 43k, just enough. The attack fails, but now boosted by landing the chat on the left side. Goes deepen, 25k, and then deepen skill, counter blast, and he gets plus 15,000 power. That's total 40,000 power to Vanguard. The attack goes through, and slash, damage check. No sugar, 6 damage, I win. GG, good game. This is a pretty good for a start deck set. It was a pretty good way for anyone who wants to learn how to play the Grand Grace deck, and this fight went out pretty well. So I got win, attack 40 more power, 1 of 6 turns, superior call, 1 of 10 or more cards in hand, and energy blasted 5 times. Got 1400 VP, total 1560 VP, pressing A to go next. Leaving the fight, returning to the game scene. Here we are. How? Kuro is in disbelief. I just practiced a lot and played my hardest. Leaving the scene and returning to the blackout to the map. Here we are. Oh, we got a card for winning this fight. The card is, oh, exceeded. It's converted to CP instead. It is the grade 3 Capriccio of Circling Star Ingrid. I already have 4 copies, so it's been converted to CP. That's fine for me. So, and we are done here. There's only one more free fight in the main versus fight left. So with that, it's all time we have for today. First I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also be able to show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. With that I say goodbye and see you.